Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our geometry class. I am your teacher for today, Ma'am Christine. So before we start our lesson, may I ask everyone how are you feeling? Yes, you are feeling fine and happy. That is very good. But before we start our lesson, may I request everyone to please stand to our opening prayer. For those who are Catholics, make the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. So before we start our lesson, I have a game which is called Guess the Word. It is related in our topic for today. So are you ready? Yes, you are ready. So I have 5 flashcards here where you guess the word. So first is okay, very good. The word is intersecting. The second word is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The second word is segment. And the third flashcard or the word is, can you guess it? Okay, very good. This is ray. And the fourth word is, okay, this is a point. And then the last word, I think you are very familiar with it. Very good. This is a line. So, great job everyone that you guessed the 5 words that I made. So, let's proceed to our lesson for today. Our topic for today is all about basic concepts and terms in geometry. Our lesson objectives is first, represent the point, line, and plane using the concrete and pictorial model. Second, illustrate the subset of the line. So our lesson objectives, it is what we achieve in the end of our lessons. So are you ready to start? Okay, so let's start our lesson. So we have here the the undefined terms of geometry. So in Euclidean geometry, the geometric terms point, line, and plane are all undefined terms and purely mental concepts or ideas. It is the study of solid figures and planes employed by Greek mathematician Ulysses. Our first undefined term is point. A point suggests an exact location in space. It has no dimension. We use a capital letter to name a point. For example, this is a point where we can name it by a capital letters. Also, a point does not have any length, width, shape, or size. So, can someone give me an example of what a point is? Okay, Chrislyn. Very good. A tip of a pen. Any other hand? Okay, Claire. Very good. A star in the sky. So that is some examples of what a point is. So remember that you can name a point by using a capital letter. So let's proceed to the second undefined terms of geometry is line. So a line is a set of points arranged in a row. 2 points determine a line. It is a one-dimensional figure. As you can see in the example, a line is a 2 points. It is arranged in the 2 set of points in a row. So you can name a line either line M or line AB. So what are the examples of a line? Okay, very good. A sheet of a paper. Any other hand? Fence. Okay. A track. So that is the examples of line. So the third one is plane. So a plane is a set of points and an endless flat surface. Planes extends in two dimensions and has no thickness. So you can name a plane by a three letters, or you need to have 3 points to make a plane. So the following determine a plane. So first, we have the three non-collinear points. Second, two intersecting lines. Third is two parallel lines. Fourth is a line and a point not on the same line. So this is example of a plane. As you can see, this have three non-collinear points, and the points here it is scattered. So you can see that this is a point because the points are not on the same plane. So what are the examples of a plane? So who's gonna volunteer? Okay, Kristlyn again. Okay, a wall. Very good. Any other hand? Nereza. Okay. Okay, floor. That is also another example of a plane. So we have a recap. What is the three undefined terms in geometry? Okay, very good. The three undefined terms in geometry is a point, line, and a plane. So we will proceed to the next topic of the basic terms and concepts in geometry. So we have here the other basic geometric terms on points and lines. Collinear points. These are the points that on the same line. So as you can see in the example, this point A, B, C, and D lies on the same line. So the opposite of collinear points is non-collinear points, where one point is not on the same line. So you can easily distinguish collinear points and non-collinear points. Easily that collinear points same on the same line, like this in that example. Next, we have the coplanar points or lines. These are points, lines on the same planes. Any number of points that lies on the same plane. For example, we have a line here and a line segment. So these are coplanar points because they lie on the same plane. Okay, we have the next one, intersecting line. I guess you are familiar with it because we encounter it in our other lessons or in our past grades. So intersecting lines are two or more lines are intersecting if they have a common point. So where is the common point here? There, very good. The common point here is the center. We can call it point A. So this is the common point of the intersecting line. So as you can see, two lines are intersecting with each other. So what are the examples of intersecting lines? Very good. A scissor is one of an example of intersecting lines. So another example is a crossroad, like in Japan that they are intersecting with each other. Parallel lines. I think you are also familiar with it. So parallel lines, these are coplanar lines that do not need to meet. So as you can see in the picture, parallel lines don't meet at all. So it doesn't meet at all even though it's horizontal or vertical. So the examples of parallel lines are eraser and ruler. Again, what are the other terms or concepts on lines and points? Can I hear it from everyone? Okay, we have collinear points, coplanar points, parallel points, and intersecting points. You did a very good job because you still remember what are the points and lines. Okay, so our last is the subsets of a line. So the first one we have here is line segment. It is a part of the line that has two endpoints. So line segment is a line that has two endpoints. As you can see in the example, we have a line here that has a dot in the end. So this is what you call endpoint. So it has two endpoints, and you can name it by line segment AB or line segment BA. I think you are also familiar with it because in our grade school, we encounter it already. And we have lastly the ray. So what is a ray? A ray, it is a subset of a line but has one endpoint and extends in one direction. So you can see in the example that it has one endpoint and extends in one direction. So one endpoint is C. We can also have D and E. So you can have ray CD. You have there with one endpoint and extends to one direction. And then ray CE, where your endpoint is C and it extends to E. So the difference between ray and line segment has two endpoints, and then a ray is only have one endpoint and it extends infinitely. So do you understand what is the difference between a ray and a line segment? Okay, very good. So again, what are the subsets of a line? Okay, line segment and a ray. Do you have any other questions? Do you understand everything? Okay, so let's proceed to our activity. I prepared an activity where you can answer here in the paper. So I have a answer sheets here. So you will answer it in 10 minutes and afterwards we will check it. So get one and pass. So pass your papers in front and we will check it right away. Okay, thank you. Do you have any other questions in our class before we will end? Okay, so no more questions. Thank you for attending our class today. See you on the next one. Bye.